Dunedin, Florida. CNN Money magazine called it one of the 6 best places in the United States to retire. It is home to a beach named the best in the country in 2008. It has been recognized as a top walkable city and received the Florida League of Cities City of Excellence Award. Dunedin has been called a lot of great things, but we call it home. And the Dunedin Parks and Recreation Department is making sure that it will always be a special place to those of us who live here and those who visit. With over 300 acres of parkland and hundreds of recreation programs, Dunedin certainly has the play part of the live, work, and play equation covered. We might be biased, but we like to think that much of what makes Dunedin special lies in what it has to offer to people looking to enjoy their leisure time. Dunedin is a great city, and we believe that its greatness starts in parks. Air, water, and land, our greatest natural treasures. And parks play a critical role in preserving them. Through the years, Dunedin has shown a commitment to preservation. From the 1960s through today, in good times and bad, Dunedin has set aside lands for recreation. Today, residents and visitors can play sports, exercise, or just relax in any of our over 20 parks throughout the city. The Hammock is an 85-acre natural park in the middle of residential Dunedin. It was declared the state of Florida's first natural feature in 1975. Part of the Great Florida Birding Trail, the Hammock is a haven to hundreds of species of native birds and wildlife. Catch a glimpse into what Dunedin may have looked like before the first settlers arrived in the area, with over 5 miles of nature trail maintained by the City of Dunedin Parks and Recreation Department. Josiah Cephas Weaver Park is a recent example of Dunedin's commitment to land preservation. A few short years ago, these 8 acres on St. Joseph Sound were a candidate for development. In fact, plans had already been submitted for a multi-story condominium complex. In response to a public desire to maintain waterfront views, the Dunedin City Commission approved the purchase of the land. Today, it is a popular city park, abutting the Pinellas Trail and providing access to the coastline.
We are standing in Josiah Cephas Weaver Park, the City of Dunedin's newest park. This site is a park today because of the tremendous support from the community and financial contributions from the state of Florida, Pinellas County, and the Coca-Cola Corporation. This park is open to the public due to the hard work of our Parks and Recreation and Public Services employees. So far, we have a fishing pier that's 725 feet long, picnic areas, and the early 1900s home of Dr. Willis Blatchley, which is on the National Historic Registry. The East Side Bungalow has been renovated from residential to public assembly use with the assistance of the Dunedin Kiwanis Club and is now being occupied by the Dunedin Fine Arts Center for stone carving and woodworking type classes. Weaver Park has become a popular destination for individuals and families. Watch for more improvements, including restrooms, picnic shelters, and kayak launching facilities. So come to Weaver Park to enjoy the beautiful sunsets and all this park has to offer.
Parks are perfect venues for community and regional events. Events bring tourists and help to invigorate the local economy. Dunedin plays host to over 50 events throughout the year, most of which take place in city parks.
Parks and Rec are they're so helpful, and their assistance with us in every aspect of all of our events that we do in town, from the Christmas parade to the Mardi Gras to our annual Wines the Blues. We've had a thriving community. We have businesses that have been in town for over 20 years and going on 30 years with some of them. Why is there so much longevity? Because it's a wonderful place to be.
Speaking of tourism, the city also boasts a state-of-the-art minor league baseball facility, spring training home to the Toronto Blue Jays, as well as a 194-slip marina that has been designated as one of America's clean marinas. The Dunedin Sterling Links Golf Course and the Dunedin Golf Club, former headquarters of the PGA, offer challenge and fun to golfers of all ages and skills.
Our Parks and Rec department create a very vibrant and fun, exciting atmosphere almost every weekend and a lot of other times of the week too. Dunedin has always got something happening. There's always something to do here. Our calendar is really filled. We get both residents and visitors that are coming in to inquire about what's coming up. It definitely has an impact. You've got people that are coming to our community, and then they take the time to either enjoy what we have to offer before or after, to visit our businesses, to eat, to just enjoy the other experiences in Dunedin.
Big achievements in life start with small successes, like learning teamwork or understanding that excellence comes from a daily commitment of time and hard work. The City of Dunedin's Parks and Recreation Department gives children a chance to learn these lessons, to experience success early, and to dream big. Dunedin offers a perfect environment for the growth and achievement of our children. Through licensed before and after school programs, and a multitude of athletic opportunities including baseball and softball, football, basketball, soccer, track, and more, the Parks and Recreation Department helps to build future leaders by giving them opportunities to lead. Personal achievement. It starts in parks. Physical activity is a key to maintaining a healthy weight, preventing disease, and just feeling good. Research suggests that physically active adults and children are less prone to obesity, diabetes, heart disease, even depression. The Dunedin Parks and Recreation Department offers countless activities to help you get and stay healthy. From our fitness room at the Dunedin Community Center, to tennis programs and water wellness classes, to our trails and bike paths in the hammock, it is easy to find all sorts of ways to stay in shape. What makes a community? Communities exist where people have chances to connect. The Dunedin Parks and Recreation Department offers those chances.
I really like the gym here at the community center. It acts as a kind of a type of glue in the community. When you see people here or around town, you get to know people better by talking with them in here. So it gives a nice, comfortable feeling that you know these people and they live in your community. It might be your neighbor.
Parks are where lifetime friendships are formed, where the gap between generations is bridged, where people discover what they have in common. Communities grow stronger when people come together to work for their improvement. Volunteers are the backbone of Dunedin Parks and Recreation, and there are many opportunities for those wishing to serve. A great example of that willingness to serve is the Parks and Recreation Advisory Committee, an all-volunteer group appointed by the City Commission to address issues pertinent to our community's parks and recreation needs. Dunedin has been designated by the state of Florida as a community for a lifetime, committed to including residents of all ages and helping everyone to be active members of that community. Perhaps the best examples of that commitment can be found at the William E. Hale Senior Activity Center, where seniors enjoy activities including computer instruction, crafts, cards, low-impact fitness, and ballroom dance. The Hale Center also provides countless volunteer opportunities for those wishing to contribute their time, talents, and experience.
I recently retired about 3 years ago, moved to Dunedin because my son was living in the area. And when I got here, I fell in love with the community right away. It's just a small town kind of a atmosphere, but there's a lot going on for seniors. I love volunteering here. I have met so many wonderful people from all over the country. I love it.
The Dunedin Parks and Recreation Department offers activities and events for everyone. From theater to woodworking to special events, we've got all the bases covered when it comes to living the active Florida lifestyle. As the recipient of the Florida Recreation and Park Association's Agency Excellence Award, we pride ourselves in offering our community and those who visit with the finest parks and recreation facilities and programs. In Dunedin, it truly starts in parks.